Hey, soy Iván, un nativo del español con 18 meses en japonés, more than 44 months in English, and as an athlete, I'm on a mission to help fucked up language learners who can't study for more than 5 hours on a daily basis. Right now, I'm reading this book aloud for at least 2 hours improving English, and the phrase of this character came up. This is what I would have been, and thought, if I have not been raised in a household of fear, so this is what I will be today. It wasn't a lie, it was a different truth. You need to realize that the new person you will become after watching my videos and adapting yourself to new habits is not a lie, it will be a new you. If someone says to you that it's wrong to change so much in a really short period of time, that person is retarded and you should ignore every word that comes from the mouth of that person, even if that person is your mother or your father. Changing is good because it emphasizes that there is an evolution in a human being. So how much do you think a person like Einstein or Aristotle had to change to be the person who they were? They had to question every belief they had, every person they were around with. Is this belief of eating first thing in the morning good? Why something everyone does is actually the correct thing? These kinds of beliefs, you have to question them by yourself, not get them from other people. Examples follow. I can't concentrate if I don't eat something. If you weren't retarded, you will know that anatomically, digesting food and trying to concentrate are literally two opposite realms. I'm not the type of person who enjoys studying. Why? Really say that to yourself. 2 years ago, I was a little kid in boy psychology watching TikTok 8 hours a day, and I definitely had the belief that I wasn't the person who was able to study 1 month before a test. Now I'm a fucking jacked guy who studies languages 8 hours daily. You can change. If you're not able to notice what beliefs hold you down, you won't change. Sounds cliche as fuck, but the first step toward changing is getting to know what is stopping you to not change. So this can be a person of your family. And usually that is literally 2 and 3 persons, which can be your uncle, your mother, your brother, your cousin, whatever thing. There is someone literally holding you down and literally controlling you like a fucking puppet. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be controlled like a fucking puppet by literally my family. So there's people that say, oh, I can't love someone because my parents weren't able to love me when I was 5 years old. And I say to them, brother, are you literally letting your mother and your father control your relationships and how you manage your emotions? That sounds ridiculous as fuck to me. Now, the second and last thing that is not letting you notice what beliefs are holding you down is literally having a shitty attention span. So you can't even notice your internal thoughts saying, I'm bullshit, I don't deserve that girl. So for you to notice what is holding your brains, you need to meditate. This is probably the most efficient course of action. There's other courses of action which are like going to a gym that certainly can improve your attention span, stopping to multitask. Don't fucking eat while you watch a video on YouTube from MrBeast. That will probably not really improve your attention span, right? Or doing yoga or stretching, right? Those things can also help you improve at your attention span. But the most efficient one is meditation for sure. Meditation is not about having zero thoughts. You're wrong if you think like that. And even monks who have been meditating for like 20 years straight, it is still very difficult to clear their mind and have zero thoughts. So meditation is not about that. So this is how you meditate. First, you need to have an object and you will basically focus on that object, right? So usually people do it with their breaths. Now, at some point of focusing on your breath for, I don't know, 2 minutes or 1 minute, you will lose the focus and you will have another interesting thought, which can be a thought from your school, from your work, at the gym, a girl, whatever thing, you have an interesting thought, right? Now, at some point, you will notice that you have that interesting thought, and that's when you get your attention back to your breath. And now, you will probably say, okay, but how can this improve me? Basically, whenever you're doing immersion and you get an intrusive thought, you will notice, oh, this is not immersion, and you get your attention back to immersion. That is basically what you're training whenever you meditate. So what you will do is put a timer for 2 to 3 minutes for the first 2 weeks. And after 2 months or 1 month, you want to basically increase that amount to 10 minutes or 20 minutes. And if you can do 20 minutes or 50 minutes for the rest of your life, you are literally basically done. Never change that habit from your daily routine. If you want to make it easier, you want to do guided meditations, and so for that, just basically download this app, which is free for iPhone and Android. And honestly, I wish that it was sponsored by them because it's really the best application I've found to do meditation. See yourself in 10 years time and imagine what will happen if you keep being the person you are today. So that is fapping every day, being addicted to video games, not following a career that you actually do like. Scary, right? Now you need to change. If you aren't able to see at least a fraction of what you will become, you need more meditation, so get out from this video and improve your attention span first, please. Now you know you're ready when you're able to answer this question in less than 30 seconds, so aim for that. Check the first link in the description if you want more of my advice, and engage with this content if you want more language learners to know about this. Thank you.